Okay, welcome to the House of Common Sense. I'm your host, Bobby Collier, coming to you once again. Um, what I say here today is just my personal opinion. Um, I don't want to make nobody mad. Uh, Today, I want to speak on DEI. All right, DEI is nothing new. All right, like Scripture said that there's nothing new under the sun. DUI is nothing new. It's been around ever since the Pilgrims landed up there, what now called Massachusetts. All right, okay. That's when it first started in this country that they called the New World or America. All right. DUI stands for diversity, okay, equality, and inclusion. When the pilgrims got off the ship, that's when DEI started. They just got a new name for it now. All right. They got off the ship and they started diversifying stuff. All right. They started diversifying the territory. First, they befriended the Native Americans. All right. Then they declared war against the Native Americans. All right. That's that's when Thanksgiving started. They worked their way on up to Maine and start coming south, diversifying everything, pushing the Native American further south and then west. The Native American wasn't included in their overall plan. And there definitely wasn't equal to the so-called pilgrims. All right. And as things progressed, nobody was equal. No race was equal to YT. And it's still that way today. So there's DEI is nothing new. All right. They eventually drove the Native Americans out west into parts of Arizona on reservations. All right. Now, if we want to talk about DEI, trickle on down into slavery. The slave were not equal to the slave master. The slaves was not included into the slave master overall agenda. Hmm? Everything was diversified according to race and gender. Hmm? And they even put that in the Constitution because they say what? That Native Americans and Negroes were only 3/5 of a person. All right. That means they were only 60% of a person. So who were the real people or the real person? YT. So DEI is nothing new. Scripture said there's nothing new under the sun. They just found a new name for it. But DEI is rooted and it's systematic. It's systemic. All right. It works right along with racism, discrimination, and prejudice. Hmm? The Pilgrims were prejudiced against the Native American. Hmm? They didn't like them. They discriminated against the Native Americans. Hmm? They're nothing new. DI is nothing new. Native Americans and black people and even some other races have went through that ever since they came to this country. YT diversified whatever he wanted to diversify. All right. You wasn't equal to YT. No race. All right. They all classify themselves as being superior. And you definitely wasn't included in their master plan because their master plan was to rule and control. Just subscribe to my channel, tap the bell so you know when I'm putting out a new video, all right, and share this video with others. DEI is nothing new, all right. They just gave it another name. That's all. The slaves were diversified and breeded and made into what YT wanted them to be, made them act like YT wanted them to be, give them a religion that YT wanted them to have. Hmm? They were never equal. Hmm? And it definitely wasn't included in the master plan, although they helped build the master plan. Y'all be blessed. Thank you always for listening.